Hey guys, 8-Bit Squid here and welcome to another Unity tutorial. Now in this one we are going to be looking at a super jump. So in the past few tutorials I've done player movement, so moving in a 2D plane, moving left and right, jumping and double jumping, and now we are going to make a super jump. So you don't actually need to follow past tutorials of mine to do this one, but just in case you haven't, we're going to look here. So we have the scene here. We have a simple, just a ground object, which is a 2D square sprite with a box collider. And then my player here is a capsule, with a polygon collider, 2D, and a rigid body 2D with the position, the rotation, frozen on the Z axis. And you've got to see there, like my jump thing here. Now, we're going to add an FSM to here, a new one. And what I always like to do is just give the FSM name a name. So I'll call it Super Jump. Okay. And the first thing you want to do is get it set up. So here we're going to have wait for input. We're going to have 4 states in total, so let's add them now. 1, 2, and there's number 4. Okay, and then this one we're going to get this is going to be wait, and then here we're going to call this one ready, and then the final one we'll call super jump. Okay, so wait for input. For this one, we just want to choose the key we are going to be using. So in this case, we're going to have a get key down. And I used space for this, so we're going to get key down. Okay, and we'll go charge. An event we're going to call charge. Okay, so we're going to get key down, charge. And it's going to go to wait. And let's make sure we set the event here to charge. Now in our wait, we're going to want to have a get key up, because we don't want it to always be charging, and we also want a wait. Not wait for any key, wait. I should double check before hitting enter. Okay, and we're going to get key up first. Okay, so we're going to say get key up space. I want to say cancel and ready. We'll add both of these onto here. We're going to have cancel and ready. Link cancel back to wait for input and ready to ready. And then we're going to choose get key up, send event, cancel, then ready. We're going to say ready for wait, and we're going to say we're going to wait 5 seconds real time. Okay, now here we just need to have a new event here we'll call release. We'll add that to here, and we've got release there. Link that to super jump in here. What we want to do is we're going to have a vibrate, device vibrate, and I think it's good to have some sort of like tactical feedback to let you know it's ready. Obviously, in the case of playing on a PC, it wouldn't do anything unless you're using a controller. But if you're using a phone, a game controller with Rumble, when it's ready, the device will vibrate. So your controller will vibrate, or your phone will vibrate, and that will let the player know that it's ready to jump. And then we're going to have a get key up. I'm going to go away. Okay, so we'll have that underneath, and we're going to get key up, and that's going to go to release, and the key is going to be space because that's the one we set up for jump. And then for super jump, we're going to set velocity. Velocity to 2D, and on the Y we want to give it enough, so we're going to have like a nice high jump, so say 10 in the world every frame. Yep. And then collision, enter 2D event. Now for this one, I've only got it set up, but I'll just show you. We need to have it hit a tag for the ground, and for this we're just going to add, you go to your ground plane and make sure you've got a tag called ground. If you haven't, just add tag, hit the plus, create a ground one, click back on your ground tag, tick the ground, and that's all you need to do. And then for super jump, we're going to just go with the default finished, link that back to wait for input, and put finished there. And now if we hit play, wait for it to compile. Is it not going to compile? Oh no, okay, here we go. So we can jump. Yeah, you'll notice here, credit, it cancels, press jump, we hold it. At this point the device will vibrate, we release, and he does a super jump. Now it doesn't look too high there, so just to show it happen, let's set that to say 50 and give you an idea. So hopefully he will now jump off screen. And we'll do that here. You can watch what's happening here. So we jump, we hold, wait, release, and you see now he flies off the screen. So obviously it's up to you to mess around. He's coming back down any second. He's gathering speed, and there we go. Ready to jump again. So it's up to you to mess around with like how high you want him to go. So maybe 15 is a good height. Let's see. It's all up to you with like how you code or what you're doing with your game. Yeah, maybe that's a decent one, maybe 14 or 12. Obviously you want to make sure it's higher than your standard jump because it's meant to be a super jump. So in this case my jump is an 8, so a 10 is not so high. But yeah, but that is it anyway. That is how to do a super jump using Playmaker. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more Unity Playmaker tutorials, and also, you know, consider checking out some of my other tutorials. And until next time, 8-Bit Squid out.